Okay, so I got blocked by failed comic Jimmy Dore on Twitter. I'm thinking about doing an Instagram for the channel where it's just all the blocks. Unfortunately, most people don't. I mean, I wish it was like Betty White blocked you, but it's like it's all like it's all internet fucking people. Anyways, I think the reason I did is because I sent a message to Metzger and I said, "You used to be all against groupthink," because he's a comedian who I really much like. You should very much admire. You should check out White Precious. Pepitone's friends with this guy too. So
Metzger?
No.
Jimmy Dore.
Jimmy Dore. So I said, you used to be against groupthink and all this stuff, because I guess he used to be a Jehovah's Witness. But now you're fucking playing second banana for this hack that's beneath you. And then I said, I guess we all grew up to be our parents eventually. That's what I said to him. But Metzger was cool with it. He didn't say anything. I made sure he saw it. But fucking, I think Dore saw it and blocked me. And this illustrates how out of touch Jimmy Dore is with, like, just the world. And this is him and Metzger.
Underreporting.
So this guy says we probably won't see Josh Epps on Rogan's podcast for a while. Well, if Joe Rogan was anything like the scumbag mainstream media, he might be right.
Well, Zeps is defending him on Twitter badly. But look real close. Is he wearing a lady's blouse?
You probably will see Josh Epps.
Are the
Joe
buttons on
Rogan's
the
show
other side?
Joe is
size
an
of those
insecure
cuffs?
authoritarian, and I'm guessing he's not.
That's like an
Joe's a
old
regular,
lady's
solid
blouse.
dude
Those are very
who actually
big
enjoys
cuffs.
those
He's
kind
like
of
drumming for the
conversations,
Who
which is why he
in that
fucking
shirt.
has them, and he pioneered the 3-hour conversation that no one is having anymore.
He pioneered the 3-hour conversation that used to be called talk radio. But all right, just wanted to point that out.
Which is why no one watches mainstream news, and no one watches mainstream media. No one watches the late night TV shows. No one watches those shows.
People are probably just started to want to stop hearing people just shit on Trump. Like, there's more to the news than that. That's all late night is at this point. It's shitting on one side or the other.
Yeah, but bro, he what's funny is he uses Stephen Colbert clips for like informational purposes. I watched,
really?
Yes, I watched the show a couple of times. I watched Metzger on because I wanted to see an episode that he did with Metzger where Jimmy Dore accused Sacha Baron Cohen of being in the CIA. And then Metzger was like, and I thought Metzger had really lost his mind. But then like Metzger's like, yeah, no, it's not true. Like the CIA is not giving him scripts. Because Metzger used to write for a Showtime show. He's like, no, the CIA is not giving him scripts, dude. And like a couple people, his guests just completely deflated his fucking theory. And I remember that Jackson Dinkle video we did where I watched that Sam Cedar debate and he accused Sam Cedar of using CIA tactics. And they're both Jewish. So I'm waiting for a third time for that to happen. And I'm starting to think that CIA is like a new dog whistle.
For
Jews? I think so.
I mean, the base of a lot of conspiracies comes down to one of two things, and that is the CIA or the Jews.
And actual conspiracies happen because of the CIA.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm just going to start watching. Because, like, Soros gets played out, so they got to have a new code word.
Yeah.
CIA is kind of perfect for it.
I get that.
Because, they killed Kennedy.
CIA. I'm trying to start a new thing that the CIA killed Michael Jackson.
That's cool.
He was an informant.
You got to have a motivation, though.
Yeah. I haven't published the idea yet. I'm working on it.
You got to somehow tie in the moonwalk with the moon landing. He stole that move from NASA.
And they were both
in the CIA.
They were both done on a film studio.
At CIA Studios in Hollywood, California.
Welcome to the CIA Studios.
That'd be a cool tour.
I am in the Actors Guild, the Crisis Actors Guild. The CAG, the Crisis Actors Guild. They start doing a Crisis Actor Award show.
On your right, you see Daily Plaza.
Oh god, this guy Jimmy Dore, I gotta say, just doesn't seem happy. Oh, what happened here?
Oh, he's not. Even though he's got $9 million, a $9 million home, and a $3 blouse.
$3 blouse.
Oh, anyways, okay, so what he's talking about is he's about to fucking go in on Carrot Top.
We're going to start off with our good friend Joe Rogan.
Keep going. I'm just getting it to the right place.
Okay, so good. I'll explain this, folks. There was a time when in the 90s comedy, when comics who considered themselves edgy used to shit on Carrot Top. But Carrot Top never did anything bad to anybody, except maybe put a seatbelt on a toilet seat so that you could use the Taco Bell drive-thru. Or maybe have a Pee Wee Herman doll that shot silly string from his cock. Like, he never did anything to anybody. He's a very nice guy. Everybody vouches for this fucking guy.
Yeah.
He's right here in Las Vegas making millions of dollars. And comics love nothing more than, respect nothing more than a comic who makes lots of money. And so everybody kind of loves Carrot Top now. But back in the 90s, he was sort of a Nickelback amongst comedians, where people just sort of equated him with everything that was wrong with society. So Mr. Show made fun of Carrot Top. Bill Hicks started it.
He was like
South Park.
He was like
Andy Kindler
Sanjaya in that one season of American Idol.
Yes, he was the guy you loved to hate. But there was like really no reason to hate him other than he was a ginger and he was very successful very quickly because he had very inventive props that, I mean, because he came up with the idea of the gay piggy bank where the slot is in the butt.
It's funny. You can't say it's not funny. Another thing that I don't think helped him is whenever he decided to get buff. I don't think that helped.
Oh, yeah, no, that didn't. He got weird.
Usually if you're a comedian, getting buff doesn't.
But I feel like maybe him being bullied all the time had something to do with that.
Oh, it definitely had everything to do with that.
Yeah, but Jimmy Dore has not been tuned in on the latest in comedy.
So he literally just starts shitting on Carrot Top.
Yeah, but listen to Metzger go, hey.
We're
like, why are you doing that?
But I'm guessing he's not like that at all. No. Joe's a regular solid dude who
He's a
actually
regular
enjoys
solid
those
dude.
kind of
He's never been
conversations,
not
which
rich.
is why he fucking has them. And he pioneered the 3-hour conversation that no one is having anymore, which is why no one watches
don't listen to the
mainstream
radio.
news. And no one watches mainstream media. No one watches the late-night TV shows. No one watches those shows. Those pre-planned interviews that go on for 4 seconds and talk about absolutely nothing, and then they throw a ping pong ball into a glass of beer. That's not real entertainment. That's not real shows. That is the equivalent of Carrot Top for late night television. That is one step.
That's all I wanted to play.
That's not real entertainment. That's not real shows. That is the equivalent of Carrot Top for late night television.
Hey, the 90s called. They want their scapegoat back, you out-of-touch motherfucker. Nobody rips on Carrot Top anymore. Like, dude, that reference. The last time I saw somebody rip on Carrot Top was like 1999, dude.
That's so funny. Hey. Like, come on, man.
I want to call myself, dude, I want to call myself Carrot Head. Or
It's
carrot.
so
I want to call
funny.
myself Carrot Head. And
It's
I want to have a hat that's got a carrot on it. And then I'm just going to do my regular act. But there's a lot of foreign tourists coming around, you know, and by the time they figure out that they got the translation wrong, I'll already have their money.
Yeah, start trying it out at open mics. That's the idea.
Carrot Head.
Yeah, Carrot Head. It's just funny that it's not even that, like, Metzger loves Carrot Top. It's just like,
No, it's just
people
like,
have been
come
shitting
on.
on him long.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
think it's over, dude.
it's like, we're going to start shitting on Dat Fan next? Like, come on, man. Let's
Who
find
was
a
shit?
new
I saw
target.
somebody shitting on Dat Fan the other day. Who was shitting on Dat Fan?
I
We were
knew-
at the Pepitones show. Somebody was shitting on Dat Fan.
Well, no, I was talking about an
Was
old
that you?
episode of Tough Crowd where everybody it was like Dat Fan, Voss, Patrice, and he did like an Asian voice, and Patrice just straight up looks at him and is like, "Can you say anything without turning into a goofy Asian?"
Did you not see that accent?
Yeah,
It's starting to
yeah.
offend me.
Yeah, and then, yeah. And then Voss says something like Dat Fan's Vietnamese for not funny or some shit like that. They just go on, and he's just sitting there on TV, just like, Like these two guys are just shitting on him.